All right, as always on a Monday, we're going to start with the standing practice. So let's just find our feet. You might like to lift up the toes, place them down one by one. Just take a moment to land into the practice. Just feel into the support of the earth. You might like to sway forward and back between the heel and the balls of your feet. Maybe side to side. Whatever busyness in your mind from the morning, just let it go for the next half hour. Might bring your attention into the body. Scan through the body and feel for any tension, any stress, any sore points. Maybe sigh out. Allow the shoulders to drop. Arms are heavy. Knees can be slightly bent. Let's take our arms, turn the palms up, lift up, inhale, reach up. Turn the palms and extend the elbows out. Just allow the palms to slowly come down as we sigh out. Shoulders heavy. Turning the palms, let's lift up again. Exhale, sink down. One more time, we turn the palms. Feel like we're lifting a heavy weight. Reach up and then sink the shoulders, sink the hips. Heels are pressing through the floor. Let's start by just tapping across our chest. Just the tips of your fingers or your knuckles. Just explore across the rib cage, the sternum. We might tap into our lung points just under the shoulder, inside, under the collarbone. Just moving energy through our body. Let's open one arm out, extend that arm wide, just tap down the inside of the arm. Spend a moment around the elbow crease, down the inside of the arm to the wrist crease. Turn the hand over, come back the outside. Back of the shoulder, back of the neck. Come around the front and we're going to switch arms, opening through the right arm. Just take all the time you need, just slowly opening through the body. We're tracing our lung and large intestine meridians. Coming up the back, the shoulder, back of the neck. Hold so much tension here, so give it a bit of time and maybe get a sense for where your body is. Let's come down the front of the chest. Tap around to the kidneys, the lumbar spine, the glutes. Maybe just rub on the kidneys. Down the sides of the body. All the way down, just side out. When you get down to the ankles, let's just rub around the ankles, either side. Slowly come up, inside of the legs. And then we're going to take our arms out and just twist through our waist. Keeping our knees, our hips, our toes forward, just allowing the movement to extend through the spine. And just allowing our arms to move freely. They might tap against the spine at the back. bringing some life into those kidney meridians, bladder meridians. Just see if you can allow the twisting of the spine to move the arms to their own momentum. It's usually called knocking on the door of life. The door of life is an area in our lumbar spine, directly behind our navel, usually also called the Mingmen. It's the point in our body where we hold our fears, and sometimes when we get stuck, we need to simply move into this twisting of the spine, allow our energy to spread throughout the body without putting any strain on it. All right, let's see if we can take our arms a little higher, and we're going to bring our loose fists or knuckles into our lung point. Just under the collarbone, inside the shoulder. And then just slowly allow our body to come back to stillness. We're going to take our hands into a prayer hands mudra, fingers pointing down, but behind the back. So you might find your knuckles pressing into the very base of the spine, the tailbone. Connect back with the feet, press through the heels and the ball of the foot. Just feel each palm pressing into the other, energy coming inwards, and you might bring your attention down to the base of the spine as you take your next breath. Maybe get a sense of sending in new energy, new oxygen to that part of the body. Let's bring some movement into our neck. We'll inhale together. Exhale, turn the chin towards the shoulder. Just gently look behind, side out. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, let it go. Let's just turn from side to side, moving with the breath. You might like to keep your eyes focused on a place in the distance. And slowly shake the hands out, shake the knees out, ankles. You might like to rotate through the ankle. All right, let's take our arms up above our head. Big inhale. We're going to grab one of our thumbs. Inhale and then exhale to open out through the side body. Press through the feet. Let it go. Inhale to reach up. Switch to the opposite thumb. Exhale, side out. Inhale to lift up. Exhale. Just do a couple more in your own time. All right, let's draw our fists and elbows in, draw our chin to the chest. So we're curling our spine into a ball. Big inhale. And we exhale to open the chest, open wide. Inhale, drawing energy into the body, curl the spine. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to draw everything inwards. Exhale, open out. One more time. And side out. Slowly bring the arms down. We're going to inhale to draw the hands up to shoulder height. And when we get there, we're going to turn the palms in towards each other, just allowing the shoulders to drop. Elbows are heavy. Fingers can point in towards each other, just slightly apart from each other. Just take a moment to scan through the body and check for any tension in your jaw, your teeth, cheeks. Shoulders are heavy, elbows heavy. Knees are slightly bent. You might feel like you're tucking your tailbone under just a little so that the spine is long, neck is long. Feel like we're being drawn up from the very tip of the top of our head. And when you feel settled, just bring your attention back to the feet, pressing through the toes, pressing through the outside arch of the foot, the ball of the foot, the heel. Find very soon, if not already, that your mind will tell you, arms are tired, put them down. When you have that feeling, just notice it, breathe through it. When we come into a stillness form like this, we learn to be as nature is, the same as the trunk of the tree, where we are seemingly calm and still and stable. But we are, of course, moving, adaptable, changing. So as we hold this shape, we embrace our support, our stability for those around us. We teach ourselves to become a place of refuge for others, to become of service to others. Everyone is drawn towards the shade of the tree. So we just bring our attention to the breath. You can spend all day at the gym lifting heavy weights, or you can just do the simplest thing like this, and you will get the same results. Your body will strengthen. Let's take 3 more breaths. Slowly bring the arms down. Let's roll our shoulders. Roll the shoulders. Both directions. All right, today we're going to do the 8 brocades. It's simple Qigong form. Probably the most famous Qigong form, maybe. Many people practice this every day. And we're going to add a little element that we haven't really done before, which is the element of stepping out and shifting our weight. Let's start by interlacing our fingers, palms facing up. First form is for our fire element, the triple warmer. This is our body's thermostat, regulating the temperature from high to low in our body. We inhale to lift up, elbows come out. At the heart, we turn the palms, keep inhaling, we press up. Hold the breath and turn the eyes forward. And then we exhale to slowly bring the arms down, pressing through the floor. Side out. Interlace the fingers. We inhale to lift up. And we exhale, sinking down through the heels. Feel the weight in the back of the body. Let it go. Inhale to lift up, reach up. Let's bring our attention now to the hold of the breath. We turn our eyes forward, and then we exhale, sink down. Once we empty the lungs, we also just allow our body to pause before we inhale again. See if we can bring all our attention to this pause in between the breaths without trying to hold our breath. Come back in when your body is telling you it needs to breathe. Just allow your movement to slowly come connected with your movement. Breath, movement become one. Feeling your shoulders sink down as you lower. And then inhale, they lift up. You might start to feel your breath is your whole body being an extension of your lungs themselves. Moving with efficiency, without effort, without straining or striving. Just allowing energy to move throughout our body, from our organs down to the tips of our fingers, the ends of our toes, and back again to the organs, sending oxygen throughout our body, allowing our body to heal and repair itself. End of your next cycle, we're going to bring our left hand to our belly, right hand over. Just take a moment in stillness. And we're just going to settle and clear our energy. Inhaling to lift the palms up just to the level of the heart. Exhale, store new learning in the body. Second form is the archer, sometimes called the archer shooting the buzzard. We're going to step out by shifting our weight to our right leg. And you can just lift the left leg, just lift up the heels and the toes. So you're just pressing into the ball of the foot. All our weight is on the right leg. And then we step out into a horse stance. You want to try that again? You just shift the weight onto the right standing leg. Lift up the heel, lift up the toes. Bending this knee on the standing leg. And then we step out. So now we shift the weight into the back of the body. We tuck our tailbone under. Spine should still feel long. And we shouldn't feel any pressure on our knees. If there's any pressure on your knees, chances are you're tilting your body forward. So just shift the weight into the back of the body. Tailbone drops down. We're going to inhale to take our arms over each other and straighten the legs. And then we exhale to drop down, extend the side with the left arm. The right arm is our shooting arm, sinking the weight through the tailbone. We inhale to take the arms wide, cross them over. We shift our weight back onto the right foot, and we step back into the middle, side out. Let's try it on the other side. Shift onto our left leg, inhale. And we step wide into our horse stance. Drop the weight back. We inhale to straighten the legs, cross the arms over. And we exhale to open the chest wide, drop the tailbone down. Side out. Inhale to extend the arms out. We shift our weight back onto the left leg. And we return to the center, side out. Let's try that again. Weight shifts to the right leg. We step out wide. Drop the tailbone down. Inhale, we cross the arms over. Exhale, we drop, extend the chest wide. We inhale to lift back up, shift the weight onto the right leg. Exhale, sink down. Shift the weight to the left. Step out to the right. Drop the tailbone. Inhale to draw up. Exhale, we shoot. Inhale, we take the arms wide, shift the weight back, step into the center. Let's bring our left hand to our belly again, right hand wraps over the top. Take a breath. Let's clear the energy. Side out. Third form is lifting the sky, pushing the earth. Let's start with our palms facing towards each other. Inhaling together. Exhale, we push one arm up, the other arm down. Feel like we're pushing in both directions, side out. We inhale to flip the wrists and draw them towards each other. We exhale to push in both directions. Inhale to draw the palms in. Exhale, side out. Inhale, feel like we're bringing new energy into the body. Exhale, we side out. This form is for the earth element. It's a centering form to bring stability, to bring balance. So move the palms along the center line of the body. This is for our stomach and spleen meridians, helping us with digestion, with clarity. When our earth element is out of balance, we can feel quite often like we're stuck in thoughts. We have obsessive thoughts that we can't get rid of. When we bring our earth element back into balance, it helps us to become a little more present with grounding, with stability. Let's inhale to take our arms wide this time. Trace a big circle, turning the palms. And then we exhale to push out. Inhale, take that big circle again, back the other way. Exhale, push out. Inhale to draw the palms together. Exhale, bring the palms down to our belly. Let's take a moment back in stillness. You might say to yourself, this is my goal. Every Qigong practice, we aim to teach our body to be alert without being tense or stressed, and to be relaxed without being dull or sleepy. So you might scan through the body and just see if you can find these two things: the alertness without tension, the relaxation without dullness. You return to the breath. Let's take our arms out wide, lift up to the heart, sigh out. In fourth form, we start with our fingers pointing towards each other. Thumbs are pointing back towards the body. Shoulders are slightly turned inwards. The chest is a little closed. Press through the floor. We're going to inhale to open our chest, rotating through our wrist joints, sighing out. And then we inhale, drawing the energy back in. We exhale to open out. This form is called the wise owl looks backwards. So we inhale to turn the fingers in. And this time as we exhale, we're going to turn our neck and look gently behind the shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, open the chest. Inhale, turning the shoulders back inwards. Exhale, open the heart wide. This is a metal element form for our lung and large intestine. It's our connection between our heart and our mind. Our lungs are our only organ that we can control with our conscious behavior. So we move with the breath, inhaling to the center, exhaling, let it go. Let's bring our fingers back, meet our palms on the belly. Take a breath. Fifth form is for our fire element. It's usually called shake the head and wag the tail. It's another one where we move into our horse stance. So we're just going to shift our weight to our right leg and then step out with our left leg wide. We straighten the right leg and look back towards the right foot, and then bend and twist through the spine, look down to the left foot. Sigh out as we shift our weight across to the opposite side, and then we inhale to straighten on the other side, looking back to the left foot. We exhale, and then inhale to draw the hands up, exhale to sink down. Let's step back to the center, and exhale down. Don't worry about any wobbles. Let's move on to our left leg. Inhaling to lift the arms up. Exhale, step out. All right, we straighten our left leg. Look back towards that foot. And then sigh out. Take your head down and look towards the right foot. And we take it all across, looking across the floor, straightening to the other side. Look back towards the right foot. Side out as we straighten up. We inhale to cross our arms over, and we exhale to step back. Try that again on each side. Stepping out. Wide horse stance. Drop the tailbone down. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, take the head down. Right across the body. Inhaling to reach up. Look on the other side. Side out to straighten the legs. Come back to the center. Let's inhale to take the arms across and step back. We'll shift away to the left leg. Step out wide, horse stance. Drop the tailbone down. Inhale, look back to the left leg. Exhale, take the head down and shift across the floor. All the way to the other side. Inhaling to look back to the right foot. Exhale, straighten up. And we step back. Foot comes down. Let's take our palms to the belly, take a breath. Settle the energy, palms come up and out. Exhale down. The sixth form, we lift up to take the palms up overhead. We reach back. Exhale, draw the hands down. Hold the breath while we turn the palms to face up. And then we inhale to take the hands around to the back. We exhale to massage down alongside the spine, along the back of the legs. Take all the time you need to sigh it out, hang everything down, let it go. Extend our arms out, head comes between the arms, and we press through the feet to slowly lift up. Inhaling all the way, arching the back. Exhale, hands come down. Hold the breath, flip the palms. Inhale, draw the hands to the back. Exhale, trace that bladder meridian down the back of the body, massaging down the legs. Side out. Head comes between the arms and we press and push forward, lifting up, pressing through the feet. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands come down. So this is a form for our water element, our kidney and bladder meridians, where we hold our fears, our anxiety. Sometimes when we feel stuck and we cannot flow, we move through this part of the body, we start to teach ourselves to move without hesitation, to overcome that sense of, I can't do it, I'm not ready, sense of anxieties or doubts. We tend to become one with our fears if we start to trust in our body's internal intelligence, our body's healing capacity. So as we move our body, just feel into the intuition of movement. Maybe the idea that we already know, that we don't have to keep searching. Our bodies already have the answers if we stop to listen. the end of the next cycle, let's draw the hands all the way down, meeting again at our Dantian point. You might again tell yourself, I have arrived. Just take that moment in stillness, just to feel into the body's own energy right now. You might have a sense of tingling, a sense of movement. Maybe some of the busyness has shifted, maybe not. Wherever your mind is taking you, just draw it back to the breath. Watching the inhale, letting go on the exhale. The seventh form, also very similar to the one that we do in Sheva Sheh. Another horse stance, so we shift onto our right leg, step wide, drop the tailbone down. We're going to draw our elbows into the side of the body, palms facing up. We place our thumb inside the palm and wrap the fingers over. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, we push out. Take the thumb down, rotate the wrist all the way around, place the thumb back inside. We inhale to draw that energy into the body, and we exhale to push out on the opposite side. Thumb comes down, rotates around. We inhale to draw in. We exhale to push out. Let it go. We pause the breath as we turn, drawing energy in, and we exhale, push out. Inhale to draw energy into the body. Exhale, we press out. We keep our eyes focused on the fist. Moving on the out breath. Let's shift our weight back onto the right leg and we step back. Bringing our hands back to our dantian. The final form is the simplest of all. We bring our feet back under our hips, under our shoulders. We just slowly press into the ball of the feet and the toes and see if our heels can lift off the ground just a little. And then we drop down into the heels. Just allow our whole body to shudder down. And this is generally called just curing 100 illnesses or something like that. And it's just about settling the energy that might be still not in quite the right place. So just allow yourself to drop down through the heels. If it feels too high, you can exhale down halfway and then just drop into the heels. You'll feel that sense of just energy shifting and settling. And one more time. We shift our weight onto the balls of the feet, lift the heels, drop them back down. All right, let's just shake out our arms, shake out our legs. Let's bring the hands to heart center. Before we finish practice, we always take a moment in gratitude. Firstly, for our decision to come to the mat today, to prioritize practice in amongst our busy lives. Practice is a gift to ourselves. It helps us heal, it brings us clarity, helps us make better decisions, be of more service to others. You might take a moment to also acknowledge the other people practicing with you today. Just send out good energy to them, and thanks for the shared energy of experiencing together, sense of accountability to each other, simply by sharing this time every day. Thanks.